Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Cooking with John. Today we are going to be making some Bratwurst sandwiches, or really just one. And to do that, we'll be using the grill. So I'm just going to get this started here. That lights up, and we'll let that heat up for a few seconds while I prepare the rest of the food. So we have a nice bread roll and 2 brats. And to go along with that, we will add some sauerkraut. Goes good with brats, Italian sausage, regular sausage, anything of pork nature. And some ketchup. I prefer the Heinz brand. Hunt's is good too, but Heinz has a special place in my heart. Alright, that looks like everything we might need. May as well cut the bread while we're in here. You'll want to use a knife with a good cutting edge. So let me just pause this because I can't cut this with one hand. Okay, and for the bread, I chose something that is soft on the inside, makes a good sandwich bread roll, and it should be long enough for 2 brats to fit in there. Alright, so grill is heating up as we speak. So I guess it's time to start putting these brats on. And since we're only doing 2, this shouldn't take too long. But I will be cutting out the actual cooking time. Usually this could take maybe about 20 minutes. I like to give each side 5 minutes, rotating them every 5 minutes. Normally in between I'll just listen to some music. I always stay with the food though to make sure it doesn't burn. Sorry everybody, one hand. Difficult to record and cook with. And there we go. So you want to separate them out, make sure they have enough room. That should be good enough. And I'll get a fork to flip them with once they start getting hot. And I have this on the highest temperature. I'm not exactly sure what the temperature is, but this seems to work each time I do it. So I'm going to put these in there. I'll throw this garbage away. And let's see, it is 10:22, so 10:25. I will start recording again for the first flip. Okay, so now we're ready for our first flip. Oh, and I actually forgot to bring out a fork. That's going to be important because these are going to be pretty hot. I'll use these instead. So yeah, you'll want something that you can safely touch them with to flip them. I'll just roll over. Sorry, I didn't get that in camera. Just roll it over. Make sure each side that hadn't been cooked before is now on the heated surface. And these look like they're going along pretty well. So I'll give them another 5 minutes on this side, and then we'll flip again. Alright everybody, 5 minutes is up. It's time for flip number 2. So this looks like it's cooking pretty well. It may look burnt, but this is actually a pretty good texture. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see on this one. This one doesn't seem to be heating up as well, so I'm going to move it a little bit more over to the center. And hopefully we should get a better coloration along the skin. I'll close this up and give us another 5 minutes. Okay, this will be the third flip. One more and we'll be good to go. Now you can see that the skin of the brat is actually starting to tear along here, which definitely is a sign that we're almost done. So I'm going to flip this one over, see if we have another tear similar to that one. This looks like it's been cooking a little bit better, more now it's in the center of the grill. It's getting a little bit more heat. This one seems to be doing just fine. So we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, we should only need, to be honest, that third flip might be the last one we need. So I'm gonna come back in 5 minutes, see how these look. If they look good, I'll put them on the bun and we'll start putting the ketchup and sauerkraut on. See you in 5 minutes. Okay, so these should be done. Yep. So that one on the left has started to split open. That's a good sign. We'll just open this bread roll up a bit and let's put one on. Now it does have a little bit of singe on the back. That just scrapes right off though. That's fine. This will be hard to do with the camera, but basically just put the brat in the roll. Simple. If you have two hands. If you're recording, not so much. That'll fit better if I put it upside down. Yeah. Okay, not bad. And make sure you turn off your grill and close the gas valve. Alright, bring these in. Just close this. Okay. So, we're going to need a fork for the sauerkraut. One hand jar opening. Voila, magic. And just make sure you spread around the sauerkraut. You don't want too much of a buildup anywhere. Put the sauerkraut on one side and then ketchup on the other. But you can do that however you feel. If you don't like sauerkraut, you don't have to put it at all. And a little more. I like sauerkraut. Okay. Ketchup. There you go. All right, that looks pretty good. The only thing left now is something to drink. Perfect. Food and beverage. I don't know why this is here. Sorry. Food and beverage. And you have the perfect lunch. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I will try to make some more videos. Possibly one about making some Swedish meatballs or homemade Italian pizza. Something like that. If you like this, let me know. Or if you want to see me make something else, let me know in the comments. Alright, thanks for watching.